EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. We'll get this to about midfield. Tackle there by Keanu Neal. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one's incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Brady to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Brady. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
24 yards.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Brady. On the move left. He'll get rid of it, and And completed. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Give up the middle, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4. Find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Brady. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This will be returned from the 6.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Jackson, this a design run. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
A run with Taylor. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. On the run to the right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the give, this is Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
22 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Now it's Jackson. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Now Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. Anderson's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Brady set to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Now Brady. Open man is Davis. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Watch twin. Motion, motion, motion.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 28.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every